show solidarity for the concern of what happened on March 3rd. My name is Cynthia Brown, and I'm the chairman for the Republican Party in Bexar County. Since elections on Tuesday, we've had an outpouring of concern from our community from both sides of the aisle. 3 system failures that the county admitted occurred, and all the other chaos voters experienced at the polls warrants an investigation by an outside agency such as the Attorney General's Office, the FBI Integrity Unit of Texas Rangers. We also received several calls that some candidates were not on the ballot when they went to vote. There are enough inconsistencies to cause concern with the election process here in Bexar County. It has also been brought to our attention that there's a forensic analysis report that was given to Bexar County Elections Department that may show some discrepancies. We would like to know what that report shows. This is not about politics or parties. It's about the people. It's about the voters. It's about our democracy. And we're here to ask for transparency and allow an investigation to occur. On election night at 8:30 p.m., the early vote was posted. As chair, I have been in the election's central tabulating room, and I know for a fact that Ms. Callanan gets those votes the night before and she uploads them into the card reader. That process takes 15 minutes. Why did we have to wait an hour and a half to get the results of the early vote? What was happening? What was going on? All it was a thumb drive. That's it, that needed to be uploaded and put into a computer so that the media and the public could find out what the election results were. On November 18th of 2018, I was in the Elections Department Central Tabulating Room with Ms. Callanan, and she told me herself, she said that when the votes come in to the modem that is in the vault inside the Central Tabulating Room, that it comes in over the internet. And she said if there are any glitches, she said this opens up the window for hacking. We didn't have one glitch, we had 3 glitches. Bexar County Elections Department has admitted that there were system failures. Therefore, we the people are demanding a forensic analysis on the systems that failed. If you don't want to do that, then a recount. Taxpayers have already paid for this election, and candidates should not be asked to pay for their recount. And if that's not done, we are asking that you throw out the entire election. The people of Bexar County, the people of Bexar County deserve better than this, than a failed system that we're asked to trust. Let's throw out the election. How many are with me?
Yeah!
Free election!
What exactly say?
Yeah.
What exactly?
I was in the learning room. I was a sponge, and she was telling me that whenever those votes come in off the internet, that they have to be really careful, because if there are any glitches, it opens up the window for someone to go in and hack the vote and change that. And we had 3 of them. 3 of them. The people of Bexar County cannot trust that. By our own admittance, it's a system failure. And we're asked to trust the results of the election? No. By our own admittance, it's a system failure. So we're asking for the election to be thrown out, and let's do this again. Not only that, one other thing I want to point out. County, wait a minute, I'm speaking. So the one thing that I want to point out is that this is brand new equipment that the county already paid for. We didn't have one problem during the constitutional amendments, not one. we didn't have one problem with this system. Not during early voting. And now on election day, it fails. I don't believe it. Not only that, the people with ES&S were there in the central tabulating room. Why did it take so long for those votes to go up? And why did it take so long for the votes to be counted? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I think this is a local issue here. That there's different people. I don't know what kind of machine that they're using in Dallas. And I'm not going to make judgments on something I don't know about. I just know what happened in Bexar County isn't satisfactory, not only to Republicans, not only to the Democrats, but the independents, everybody, countywide. We will not stand for this type of election. She's been doing this long enough. She knows her job. She needs to do the right thing.
Right.
This is a legal issue. This is a
About
legal
civil rights issues, about voter rights.
Parties, civil rights organizations here.
I think this lady over here had a question.
This is my question. Do you have any other questions? I think that it's high time that we get Bexar County to do the right thing. By their own admittance, it was a flawed system, and we're asked to trust in a flawed system. We cannot. So we're asking for them to throw out the entire election. That's what we want.
Right. Throw it out.
Okay, Wesley Martinez wants to say something.
Ladies and gentlemen, first off, we want to thank everyone for coming here today. As was already pointed out by the Bexar County Chairman, we have Republicans and Democrats that are here. You know, the elections office is voted on by the county commissioners and is a nonpartisan position. And we know, as was stated earlier, that there have been multiple issues with what took place. I will tell you that as I looked at what was happening, the situations that happened in Collin County are the same designer that actually designed the system here. So there are some connections. I will tell you that on her own admission, that the election administrator from Bexar County, when they were entertaining the RFP, they told these designers, we want a solution. We don't just want a voting machine. And when they did that, they took $12 million of taxpayer money,
My money.
and bought this new system. We took an existing system that we had used. Was it perfect? No. Is any system going to be perfect? Probably not. But we're not going to pay $12 million to go backwards. And so now, as was mentioned a minute ago, having a recount, having this election redone is something that needs to happen. We have people that are here that won their race, that are in support of this taking place. We have people here that did not come in first place, that are in support of this. The county commissioners spent $655,000 in November to keep all of the voting centers open for people to vote during the constitutional amendment. One vote. They had no problem spending $655,000. The integrity of our election is worth more than that. When you look at what's happened in the different elections, in North Texas, they dispatched 47 technicians to resolve the glitches that they were having. I would like to know, as a taxpayer, how many technicians did we dispatch to fix glitches across Bexar County?
Right.
I would also like to know, when we're talking about what's happening, how many different glitches really took place. I've been told that there's a whistleblower on the inside that is providing information to what has been taking place. That's not suggesting that someone has been producing fraud. It's suggesting there's a problem on the inside.
That's right.
So what is the problem? Who is that person? Please come out of the shadows. You will be protected. We need to make sure that our election is done with integrity. And in closing, I would just want to remind you guys that there was a story that came out just last year where Bexar County was hacked from the jail. Someone from the Bexar County jail hacked the Bexar County system. I think I heard somebody say a minute ago that they were told that a modem is involved in uploading the information. Ladies and gentlemen, we owe it to our citizens and to our children to have fair and elections with integrity. I will tell you, it wasn't very long ago when we received a stack of absentee ballots that had the same handwriting and the same signature with the same return address. And it was to a cemetery on the south side. And that was assigned to a person by county commissioners to run that cemetery. Ladies and gentlemen, we stand here today united, Republicans and Democrats, for integrity in our election, and we thank the Republican Party of Bexar County for hosting this to highlight what is taking place.
And the Democrats and the independents that are here today to support us. This is a people issue. It's not a party issue. I want to stress that. That's why we're all here today. Thank you for coming out.
Dr. Alma has a lot of information. We're done. Okay. All right, you're dismissed.
My name is Mary Jane Martinez, and I'm a precinct chair for 2088. I'm also the People's Voices in Bexar County. I've been an advocate for many years, and a lot of people know me from both sides, from all three party sections. So my experience with my mail-in ballot, true story, true facts, is that I received a mail-in ballot because I requested it. I had gone to vote on the last day. They scanned my ballot and it wasn't registered. So then they contacted the Bexar County Elections, Jackie Callan. My ballot was not registered. Had I been out of town to mail it, it would not count. How would I know? I would have never known. And then there was another gentleman that had a mail-in ballot which never requested it. And his was registered. He had no idea. He never requested it. So these are the things that are happening. Plus, you have judges coming out with the 100 marker and maliciously yanking ballots off of voters' hands. That's a violation of civil rights, my rights. That happened to me. So that's my experience that I experienced.
A voting judge in a location.
Yes, ma'am.
We had problems with the
So, I would like to say to everyone in Bexar County to come out, start calling, start filing complaints, start writing letters, because letters, the pen is the power. The pen is the power. Whether it's an email, whether you go in person, you hand them a complaint, whatever it is that you're complaining about, your experience and so forth. But I would like to thank Secretary for allowing me to speak and inviting us. We all came together. We're united as a people. So let's come on, wake up, Bexar County, wake up.
Question, simple question. Very simple question. Is there an official way to file a complaint with the AG?
Yes.
Are you going to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I am also doing it.
Mary Jane, what was the location of that polling place?
The Great Northwest Library in my precinct.